Hi guys, in this video we're going to test together a new Essence eyeshadow palette, and this is the Hello New York eyeshadow palette 3. I'm going to do swatches for all of the eyeshadows, and I will also show you the eye look that I have done. I have used all the eyeshadows of this palette so we can see how they work on the eyes. Let me know in the comments if you like the color story of this palette, and also share this video with a friend that likes Essence eyeshadow palettes. Let's start with this beautiful palette that we have. And in this one, as we can see, we have some cool tone eyeshadows, and I want to start with this one in the corner for my brow bone highlighter. It is a light pink peachy shimmery eyeshadow. With an eyeshadow brush by Essence, I use it on my brow bone. This one is like a duochrome. It has a pink sheen. It's not very noticeable, and it has a very nice sheen for a brow bone highlighter. I think this shade will also look very nice on me as a highlighter for my cheekbones. After that, I want to see how the gray eyeshadow performs into my crease. So with an eye blender brush by Essence, I am taking this light gray matte eyeshadow and I buff it into my crease. It gives a light gray color to my skin, but it's not very noticeable. It is a very light gray shade. You can see that this eye is a little bit more grayish than this one. I want to define my crease, and I'm thinking about taking this gray eyeshadow that we have with the short blender brush by Essence. This one is a little bit powdery. Tap the excess off. I am going back and forth into my crease until I don't have any edges of the eyeshadow. This blends nicely on my skin. I will apply a second layer. This eyeshadow is not as dark as it looks in the pan. You can build the color and you can make it more intense on your eyes. After that, I take a smudging brush by Essence, and this purple eyeshadow that we have, this one has a satin finish, and I want to see how it looks on my skin. This one doesn't have a very intense sheen. I like how it looks on my lower lash line. The color is intense and it blends easily. I clean my brush on a tissue, and I want to use this eyeshadow that we have here. It is like a light blue lilac duochrome eyeshadow, and I am using it in my inner part of my lower lash line. Ooh, this looks so pretty on the eyes. You need about 2-3 layers with a dry brush. I believe that if you use your fingertip and you apply it on your eyelid, it will be easier to see this beautiful color on your eyes. For the lower lash line, you can still use it with a dry brush. I like that we have a unique shade when you mix these eyeshadows together. So pretty. With the same brush, I will take this light lilac silvery eyeshadow. From the swatches, I can see that it is a little bit powdery. It looks like it has some very fine micro glitter. I want to use it to blend the edges of my lower lash line. Yeah, this eyeshadow is powdery and it's not looking smooth on the eyes with a dry brush. I will try to use it on my eyelid with an eyeshadow brush by Essence. I am taking again the same eyeshadow. Tap the excess off. This one has a lot of kickback. It's fluffy, it goes everywhere. I press lightly the brush on my eyelid. I want to see if it will stick on my skin. As you can see, it is more intense and more shiny if you apply it with a fingertip. Let's see how it works with a setting spray as well. I am using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I thought this eyeshadow would be a mess. With a setting spray, it looks fantastic. And before it dries, I am going to apply some with my fingertip as well. Oof, that looks so pretty. Especially for this eyeshadow, if you apply it with your fingertip or with a wet brush, it looks much better. I want to see how this beautiful blue eyeshadow looks. This one also has a duochrome finish. It looks so nice when you swatch it. I'm very curious to see how it looks on the eyes. And with an eyeshadow brush, I am using it on my eyelid. So this one is not very visible with a dry brush. It's not as dark as it looks in the pan. I will try to use my fingertip. Okay, I think it looks very nice now. I think this eyeshadow will look better on top of a darker eyeshadow. I will continue with this dark shimmery eyeshadow that we have here. It is a grey eyeshadow, and with an eyeshadow brush by Essence, I use it on the outer third of my eyelid. I apply some with my fingertip as well. This eyeshadow has a satin finish instead of a shimmery one, and you can also use it into your crease because it's not very shiny. Now I'm going to apply again the blue eyeshadow that we have here because I want to see how it looks on top of the grey eyeshadow. The color of this blue duochrome eyeshadow is more visible on top of a dark base, so you can also use a black eye pencil or brown eye pencil, blend it very well, and after that apply this one. I think you can do a very nice smoky eye look with this eyeshadow. With a setting spray we have a more intense sheen. I have two different eyes now. I will try to make my eyes the same. This is how the grey eyeshadow looks on top of the blue duochrome eyeshadow. I like that the eyeshadows are blending nicely into each other, and you can use all the eyeshadows on top of the other eyeshadows. I want to give a little bit of warmth to my crease. With a short blender brush, I am taking the purple eyeshadow. With a pencil brush, I am taking this eyeshadow that we have here. This one is a fluffy duochrome eyeshadow. It has a lilac finish. I want to use it in the inner corner. For this eyeshadow, I was a little bit afraid because from the swatches I could see that it is also a fluffy powdery eyeshadow. To define my lashes, I am taking the dark matte grey eyeshadow with an eyebrow brush by Essence. I apply mascara. My least favorite eyeshadow is this one here, that it is fluffy, it has some kickback. You can still make it work with your fingertip or with a setting spray. I would prefer if the purple eyeshadow had a completely matte finish instead of a satin finish. At least I can give a little bit of warmth into my crease and it blends nicely. I think this is a nice palette and I like the packaging. It is very unique and elegant. Also, I find that it is very practical because we have a mirror and it works very nice because the palette is lightweight and it is easy to hold it while you're doing your makeup look. This is what I did today. I thought that this palette had some similar eyeshadows with these eyeshadow boxes, the eyeshadow box 3 and 4, but they don't have any similar shades. I have done a haul with all the new Essence eyeshadow palettes and you can also see in that video the swatches for all of them. You can find the haul here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also let me know in the comments below if you want to see some more makeup looks with this palette. If you want to learn more about makeup, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!